Hey guys, it's Becky with Art Centric Studio. I'm here to walk you through our awesome Northern Galaxy painting. Okay, I've moved to the table with our Northern Galaxy painting, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So I have my paper towel here from your kit, and then I have my paint colors here. You can keep them in the containers where they are. It keeps them nice and keeps them from drying out until you need them. I don't really need the white until last, so it might be cool to leave that in the container. But I have my magenta or pink, I have violet, I have phthalo blue, black, and turquoise. All right, or blue. I can just call it blue, but that's what it is. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put our sky in. Our sky is in the background. It is the thing that's furthest away, and then we can paint our mountains on top and then put our water below it. All right, so this guy we're going to add with a sponge. So the sky we're actually going to use your paper towels for, and we're going to make it with paper towels. Ooh, ah. Okay, so what we're going to do, the first thing is you probably actually want to take your black and your blue and maybe your white and put on a paper plate because we're gonna need it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, this is gonna be messy, y'all, so you gotta be ready. All right, so we're gonna take a paper towel and you want to kind of crunch it down a little bit like this. We're going to be stamping. All right, so stamping means up and down when you're going, not left and right. Okay, we're not painting, we're stamping. And the background is going to be stamped. Okay, I apologize in advance. I might shake the camera. I didn't think about it when I was hooking it up. Oh, all right, so we're going to start by putting in a part of our sky here. Okay, I'm going to fill it in almost. You want to completely cover the canvas when you're doing this. I'm going to put another little area here. Notice I'm starting in the top left corner and then working my way around a little bit. I don't want to go over each section too many times because I want it nice and thick so it comes out really cool. Now, fair warning, I do apologize. This one might look a little bit different than the example, because of the colors we had at the time and all that kind of good stuff. But it'll still be the same idea, which will be fun. Okay, so, and about using the supplies we have on hand. All of the kits that we have done lately, oh, Lord in heaven. Okay, those are all what we have on hand. So everything has been created or designed by Amazon or what we have available to us in the studio. So we are stamping and we're stamping and we're stamping and we're stamping. Like that isn't so beautiful and wonderful. All right, but the best thing about this is just getting everything on. Okay, I'm gonna take my paper towel and just put a little bit of white now on my paper towel with black, and then I'm gonna keep stamping. I'm holding the canvas right now because I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna be shaking the camera if I don't. So just a little bit of white with your black. Happy little white. That's right, I said it. Or Bob Rossing it, y'all. Okay. So, happy little white. That way we're getting some layers going here. Again, you're gonna get messy, got a deal. Also, you're gonna get your table messy. So if you are not happy or about that, then you need to lay something down below you. Obviously mine is fine, but I still don't like to just set a canvas down and then just have this square of paint around it like I was lazy almost. Like, I don't know. So if I can clean it up around here, I generally do. So, now, bear with me too. This is going to be a little bit interesting because it is at night, but I really wanted to get these tutorials done for you guys before pickup. And pickup is tomorrow. Okay, so right now we need a little more black in our lives. Okay, so it should be good and thick. You should not be able to see the canvas behind your textured sky. Okay, if you can, you need to fill in a little bit more paint. Okay, take this, throw it away right now. Just go throw it away. Do not set it down somewhere. Don't put it on your plate. Just throw it away. Because if you don't, you're going to end up touching it or put your elbow in it or get your hair in it later. Okay, paper towel number 2. Crumpling. Okay, I'm going to keep moving on this. You can pause the video anytime you need, but as this has to stay wet for all of this to work. Okay, and if it doesn't stay wet, then it does not work. So, blue. Let's go to blue. Blue is the next darkest color besides the black. This time, anywhere where I have black, I'm going to avoid that area. So I'm going to put some blue in my sky right here. And then I'm going to put some blue maybe over here. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Don't forget to be painting the edge of your canvas at the same time you were painting the front, guys. That is key. Otherwise, our canvas would be flat. Okay, I like that. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. The more you stamp, the more it will blend into one color. So you have to decide how you want your sky to look. I want mine just a tad more blended. I am also, when I'm stamping, I'm not keeping the paper towel the same direction. I'm twisting it as I go, which I like doing too. Okay, so now I've got that area there. I'm gonna get the turquoise now because turquoise and blue are pretty together anyway. And I'm gonna go next to the blue with my turquoise, which is a custom turquoise made and mixed and made for you here at Art Centric. You're welcome, because it was awesome and I liked it. I even put a little bit of lime in it, which makes it really bright and pretty, which is awesome. Okay, maybe a little bit on the side. Feeling it, feeling it. Okay, okay. Now, I forgot to mention, as you're stamping, wherever you stop stamping, that's where your mountains have to go. Okay, so if you're okay with this line right here being your mountain creases, then that's fine. But if you're not, you want to be pulling this down a little bit further. I've gone more than half of my canvas with the sky because I can always go up into everything with the black, and I'm fine with it. Okay, so this one, now throw it away. Throw it away. Don't try and use it again. Just throw it away. And wait for it. Boom. Paper towel number 3. Take it. Crumple it up a little bit. It's going to be fantastic. I can already feel it. Okay, so now I'm going to do purple, and then I'm going to do pink. So I'm going to put purple on my paper towel, like so. Fabulous. Okay, remember, the wetter it stays, the better it blends. So you don't want it to start drying out on you too much, or then they're not going to be happy little friends. So, okay. All right, so I'm going to put just a little bit. I don't feel like I need like millions of it, just enough to make it happen. Yes. Now, this is going to take a hot minute to dry. Fair warning. So if you're very emotionally excited about your painting and you can't wait for everyone to see it and it's wonderful and awesome, blah, 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 don't. Just deal. It's going to take a hot minute for it to dry. I'm sorry. I'm very sassy tonight, but sorry. Okay. All right. I've put pink, obviously, now. And I'm stamping. Still up and down, up and down, up and down. Stamping, stamping, stamping. I'm going to put a little bit up here because I feel it's calling to me over there. And perhaps a little bit right here. Yes, yes. I'm feeling it, feeling it. Again, holding it up because I just don't want to shake the table. You guys can leave yours down, of course. Okay. Yes. Feeling it. Okay. Now, this, don't throw it away. Don't throw this one away. Okay, so this was the last color in our sky, except in order to get our mountains to even show up, we have to lighten the area where the mountains go. So I'm going to use the paper towel, and I'm going to put white on my paper towel, okay, but this requires some good bit of stamping and blending. So we're going to go like this up here. Getting more white, straight white. I know. I cray, but it's for the best. Faster you go, the more it'll blend. Blending, we're blending, we're blending, and we're blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. Okay, all right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I might end up with a little more ocean, and I'm okay with that too. Can you feel? Nope, no singing. Okay. Good. Take that, throw that away. All right, the end. Okay, now check your hands, wipe them off on your apron, because you should be wearing one. I didn't say, I'm sorry, this is acrylic, so it won't come out of your clothes. Or wash your hands for the next step. And don't worry, I'll wait. All right, you back? Okay, so now we are taking black and we're taking a flat brush. You can use a round brush, you can use whatever brush that you have. In order to make the mountain tops or the mountain peaks, I'm going to start by putting them where I want them to go and pulling down, because I want to be in control about where these guys come up. I don't really want them controlling me. I have a flat brush, so I'm just taking it and pulling. And again, I'm kind of watching where my sky is, because I want to make sure that it is happy. You don't want your majestic mountain peaks to be upset at you either. Okay, feeling it, feeling it. Oh, see, I pulled that gray in. Okay, all right, let's go. I'm gonna go a little bit higher because I don't feel like it's covering that land as much. I'm going from one direction to the other. You guys can do it however you want. However you want. I hope it recorded that. Okay. Okay, so I have 3 mountains right now. Do I need a 4th one? Is a 4th one calling me? Maybe. Okay. Do-do-do. Okay, so there we go. Nice and happy. Happy little mountaintops. All right, this is too symmetrical for me. So I'm gonna have another one that's coming from over here. There, very nice, yes. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Okay, and then maybe this one is a little bit more having a hard time in life. So maybe his top's a little bit crazier, like that. Oh yeah, like it. Okay. Okay. Now, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. And I know you may be freaking out because my water is messy. Guess what? It is okay that it's messy. Oh, I know, I know. Mistakes are allowed to happen. It's okay, it's part of life. Welcome to art class. Didn't know you were getting therapy too. I know. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a little bit more over here. This guy here. Pulling down as we go. Oh, yes, fabulous, fabulous. All right, now I need my shoreline, okay? The shoreline or the horizon line goes across the canvas, and you want it as straight as you can, okay? So if you have a ruler, line it up at the bottom of your, of here, pull it up just a little bit, and make a horizon line. I'm going to freehand it because I'm retarded and probably shouldn't be doing this, but it's fine. Okay, so let's make our mountains end here. They've had a good life, but they're hitting the water now. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh yes, very nice, very nice. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Very nice. Okay, the edges. Okay, are you ready? I'm going back to that white that I stamped it from the sky. Make sure I got a little bit there. And I'm gonna add just a little bit over here. Maybe there's another hill right here. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit up in here. Get both sides. Try and cover the peak a little bit. And then that guy, he's hanging out over there. Just a tad. Just a tad. Okay. Then we're adding just a little bit of happiness. I know I said it, but it becomes very Bob Rossy when you're painting this way, because especially a landscape and everything, I mean, how can you not feel very one with nature right now? If only I had a pet squirrel, it would be perfect. I have a pet rabbit. I have a pet rabbit. It could be my motivator. All right, I like it. I'm feeling it. Okay, so now take your brush, get rid of it, put it in the water. No, don't get rid of it. If you're painting with acrylic and you're painting with your brushes, you need to get it right in the water and take care of your brushes, or they will not take care of you. Okay, now let's put in the water. Make sure I'm still in the middle. Okay, so water, finger, woohoo. Okay, so I'm going to take the blue. Oh, it's fabulous. And I'm putting in my water. Look at me go. I know it's crazy, but the one line that you want to focus on trying to keep as even as possible is that horizon line. Everything else can kind of be a little bit crazy if it needs to be, especially the mountains and stuff. Psh, who cares? They're fine if they're a little crooked. Mountains can be crooked, okay? But your horizon line, let's hang on to that. We like that. Smoothing that out a little bit. Not gonna lie, I need to pick it up and make sure it's straight before I create this video. My goodness. Okay, so here again, don't forget your edges. Edges are your friend. Canvases wouldn't have edges if they didn't want to be painted. Okay, so I'm just gonna paint all this while I'm here. Might as well, right? You had no idea you were doing finger painting, did you? Now, was the original into finger painting? Probably not, people, but that's what a virus will do for you. It forces you to be creative in ways you never knew that you could. Okay, so we're making it work. Sorry if that shook the camera. I shouldn't have done that. Jeez. Okay, so I am using this blue to get my water in nice and happy little water. Okay, now I want to take a little bit of my white and kind of lighten whatever blue I have left, okay? So once you've filled in the water like this, okay, then I want you to take whatever white you have left and mix it with, oh no, sorry, just a little bit of white and lighten the blue. Don't use all your white because you got to splatter your stars still. Don't do that, okay? But we need a little bit in here because we got to lighten this up. We got to get some depth going, okay? So this is where you want to gently touch your water. Look at that. Look, it's coming alive. All right. This is so fun. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to my turquoise. I have not cleaned my brush, aka my finger, and we're gonna just pull in some turquoise because it's beautiful, people. We love turquoise around here. I do. Who doesn't? I did this like overly obsessive time where I loved mint. I had everything in mint. I mean, come on, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful color. But yeah, so turquoise is also in that realm. Turquoise is always in that realm though. I feel like it's always so pretty. Okay, just a touch of pink. So I'm going to take my finger and wipe it. If you've got a paint apron, do that. Do it on your paper plate, whatever you want to do. Now I'm taking some pink because it's just so pretty. And let's make a little bit of pink. Yeah. Feeling it? Do you feel like you are by the Northern Lights? I looked up where they were and I forgot already. You can judge me later, it's fine. Okay, notice how if I get like close to the back, I'm kind of doing like little bits. And the bigger ones are in the front, okay? I'm gonna get up, come over here. Yep, I don't quite like it yet. I don't want it to look like it was a finger that went through it. As much as I can anyway. And watch your blending. You don't want it to start looking like a new color. Can help it. There, nice. Now I'm gonna stick just a tad bit of purple in my life. And get really funky. You could use different fingers. I always use my middle finger because it's the longest, so it behaves the most. I'm even like stringing it along a little bit. So cool. This is gonna dry so awesome. Okay, all right, now clean your finger. Go wash your hands if you need to, whatever you got. All right, the water jar that's next to you. Hold. Okay, that Crackaby brush that's in your kit, you need that now, okay? So I want you to take it, put it in your water a little bit, and mix it around with your white, whatever white you have left. This is your last step, okay? There you go. There you go. Little water, little white, okay? Now, I'm going to keep the water and the mountains, that's the name, towards me because I don't want this to fling into my mountains, because I could turn this around so that my sky is right here, but if I do that, I might flick stuff into my ocean if it's up there, okay? So I'm gonna take my brush and hit my finger. Look at that! You guys are pros. Okay? And I'm getting the original wet. Okay, there we go. I am reminding you again, this is acrylic. It does not come off of your life. So if you are on your dining room table painting this and your parents come home to splatters everywhere, it is not Miss Becky's fault. That is totally on you. Because I told you to put something down because this was going to be messy. And if you didn't listen to me, it's not my fault. Okay, now, odds are some of this is going to get in your mountain range. If you like it, leave it. Okay, I would recommend leaving it alone because going back might be a little bit cray-cray. But water, I need water. It's too thick. Okay. Going. Nice. Do a little bit more up here. Now, if you have white left and you still have this little brush, you can use the back of your brush to stamp a few more that are closer in your mountain range. Did you see that? It's beautiful. Now, watch, because your painting is still wet. You don't want to pick up any extra paint and be painting gray stars or turquoise stars or something weird, okay? So make sure to get down into that mountain range anyway. There. Oh, yeah, so cute. You could put a clustering of stars in your sky. That would be cute too. You can put them in all kinds of areas. It's like the sun has gone down and there's a gentle hazing of stars. Beautiful. Oops, I got it in the blue. Sorry, I had to clean. Just a little bit. Okay. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Maybe there's a clustering over here. Y'all could spend forever on this, I know. So. Okay, troubleshooting. If you got stuff in your mountains, like what happened to me, okay? I see that they're in my mountains. You can take the brush that you had, smooth it out. You could, I'm gonna try to just use my finger, honestly. Yep, that'll work. I'm just gonna use my finger and touch it in the black and smudge those splotches out. Don't forget to wipe your finger. If it starts to smudge and there's gray, then grab a little bit more of the black paint. But nice. And if you want to get fancy, because if you have splatters in your water, just touch them gently. And then it'll just look like white parts in the water. No worries there either. I get them all. Mostly. This, get that guy. Nice. Dun dun dun. And there is your amazing galaxy. I'm so proud of you guys. I can't wait to see how they come out. We'll see you later and see you soon. Bye.